Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around, as the title says, we are going over at least what we've figured out to the most, probably maybe the most difficult quest in Trove so far. It is a hidden quest that is tied into this new update we just got with the titles. So if you are, searching for this and you find this video, just want to make clear that we haven't figured everything out. So it's not a guide or anything like that, but I'm going to provide you with all the information that I've received from the community. And big shout out to Chemicals Originals. I think that's how you pronounce it, but name is right there on the screen. So big shout out to that community member for providing the information that we got. And I will kind of explain the whole thing and where we were at when we get to it. But I just want to make clear that it's not completed yet. So if you're looking for a guide, I will put rest of it when we figure all the stuff out in the description. So go check out the description if you want to get the steps after what we have gone to. Or I say we, I'm mostly just providing a place where people can put in the comments. So if you have some hints, put them in the comments. Also, if it's something I already covered, people can go down there and read them so they don't have to, But go to the description, go to the comments. Please provide some hints so we can, complete this one, because it seems like there is some tied into it. They have data mined some stuff, so maybe in the future, and we don't even know at this point if everything is implemented in the game still. Maybe it's something that's going to be a little bit longer in the future. Maybe it's tied into the next update we're getting, and you're going to get the next steps for the next thing. But it's not something that's going to show up. But I will explain how you can obtain it and how it all works out for everything. So first of all, we are going to do a little bit of a story time, because I'm just going to explain how I came aware of this quest. So I am also on Reddit, as many people are, and somebody asked about this thing, about this quest, this recipe that I do have in my inventory right here. So somebody was like, what is this? And like all that stuff, but people couldn't provide very much information about it. So what I did was I went to the Alpha Legacy Discord, which I'm also a member of, and then I wrote and I asked if somebody knew something about this recipe, if anybody had there's some really smart people out there, not me included, just because I'm part of Discord doesn't make me very smart, but I asked and somebody provided me some information and stuff like that. And then Original also posted to me today and wanted to have me also make a video about trying to get some people involved from other parts of the community to come together, and maybe we can figure this thing out, and maybe there's some cool stuff we can get out of it for everyone. So that's kind of the story part. The next part here is going to be me kind of explaining how you are going to get this recipe, because that is something we definitely do know how to get it, and you can see there's something as well right over here. But the point is, the recipe can be bought. If I go right here, I actually was looking for something else, but let me just go here. As you can see, you can buy it from the marketplace. I just put a little thing here. You can see you can also type in recipe, go under recipes. Right down here is of course where's recipes. You can just go into recipes, you can just remove that one and just go like recipes, and you can see, well, it does show me the ones I have collected, but the point is you do want to put the thing one there and then it shows up. But the point is, if you want to make it yourself, or you maybe already have it in your inventory, because the other way you get it is going to the hub and go to the new RV place that's just on the road there, just behind the statue is there. You can't miss it. That's where you craft all the titles. And when you start crafting titles, and I actually got mine from crafting titles for my classes, after 3 I got one of these, so it's random when you get it. I crafted everything else that I could, and that's quite a lot, and I didn't get a second recipe with having this in my inventory, so I'm pretty sure you can only have one of these. I think you can buy more of them if you want to. You can basically buy as many as you want, but the point is, you cannot. Don't think you can obtain it while you have it in your inventory. You can also get these temporary ones. That's why I have this one right here. So I got 2 of these, as you can see. So I got 2 of these while crafting the other one, and these are just temporary. I just wanted to keep them here because they were just temporary. But the point is, this is the quest. So when you learn this one, I don't know if you can obtain it again if you go ahead and learn it and then get it. I don't know if that's the point, but it is a recipe, and it's all about a mask and all that stuff. But we'll get to that, how we are where we are at. But that's how you get it. You can go craft it from the crafting bench, or you can just buy it from the marketplace. As you can see, it wasn't it wasn't very expensive at all. You can see 8,000 at this point. You can see somebody has 7 in even. So yeah, it's not going to be very hard. And I think it's just random how many you get. Maybe I was just unlucky, but I just want to mention that I only got one. And maybe if you wanted to get multiple of them, then yeah, it's not sure there's a, but yeah, you can, if you don't get it, you can just buy it here from there. But that is how you obtain the recipe. Alright, so we are now in the hub. Just makes it a little bit easier to explain everything. So of course, right over here at the RV, as you can see right here, the Trove RV, you can see you got the stamper over here. And this is where you're going to craft all your titles. And these are the titles we are really looking into. And so far, I think you have to craft all of them, but I am not sure. You do have to learn the recipe. You can see I've learned it already down here. I thought it was going to open some stuff up, but it did not. So, but there's a bunch of titles here, and I don't have all of them either. As you can see, I have not gotten these ones either. But the point is, I will put a picture right here of all of them. It's not going to show you which ones it are, but you can see I'm missing quite a few of them. But it has to look like this, I'm pretty sure, for it to open up, because I have tried to go to the next step, trying to craft the mask, which we need. We need the mask to do this, and actually when you learn the recipe, it shows you a little mask. That's the one we do need to craft, but you are going to craft it somewhere special. We're just going to talk about that in a little bit. Well, now right now we're talking about the titles, so make sure you get all the titles right in here. There's a bunch of them here to start the next one, so you can actually craft the mask. So all this, you have all of these titles and such. And how are you going to craft this mask? Well, you're going to go behind here, and there is this cursed vanity mirror thing. It's actually like a bench. You can see if I go here, use my E button, you can see it used to craft there. You should be able to get the cursed vanity bench up, and you should be able to craft the mask. And since you can see I haven't crafted all the titles, I cannot get further than this right now, but you can go and get yourself the mask right here. So then, and then after that, it's not super simple. I was about to say it was super simple, but the point is, the next thing is that you wear the mask, and then you go to the permafrost biome, and in there you are going to get some quotes that are going to be hints on what is going to happen next. I'm going to put the hints right here on screen so you can see them. These are the hints there is. You can pause the video if you want to see more of it, but the point is, this is going to hint you to where you are going to go next. And people have figured out where you do have to go next, because it says something about like a person on the weekend and stuff like that. And it is weekend right now as I'm recording this. And then you can go and check this one out as well. But the point is, you want to go to the permafrost biome, start getting these hints. And then when you don't get more of them, you can then keep the mask on. And there should be something to do with this NPC. You can see this guy is not the regular NPC we have on the weekdays. The other NPC stands right here where I am, and then he stands over here, and he also has a different title. Stampy is what the other one is, and he actually has exactly the same inventory as the other one. There's nothing special going on in this one compared to the other one as well. So you can get the same, and you can also see the crafting bench is basically the same as the other one as well. But you should be able to get the cursed there. But that is basically how far people have gone so far, because there is some of these quotes that people haven't gotten, or these dialogues that people haven't gotten yet, so they don't know where you are going to obtain these ones, but they're probably like criteria to move forward in the quest line. That is basically all of it, as I just talked about before. And now is that first you get the recipe, then you go to the hub, you craft all the titles, you go craft the mask at the vanity mirror over there, and then you go around permafrost biome with the mask on, you craft the mask, and then you go around to the permafrost biome, get the dialogues, and then there's probably something to do with the guy that is right there in the hub, the new NPC that's only there on the weekends. But lastly, I do want to say that there has been data mined that there's probably is going to be a quest at some point, but you probably have to unlock all of this in the future. My advice would be, stay tuned. Don't do a bunch of stuff before you can. Before we know what everything is tied into. But if you do have some hints, again, please put them in the comments, and I will also update the description with the rest of the steps for what's going to happen further when you get through, what the NPC actually kind of does, because he has the same inventory, and when you get all the dialogue and so on and so on. I will update all of that for you guys when the information is available to us. I hope you guys still found this kind of informational, and it's just a little bit of an Easter egg. It's not really a guide or anything like that. It's just showing you guys what has been found out so far. And again, in the description is the rest of it when it is available. And then please, if you have any hints at all, put them in the comments. Would be super amazing. So yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy hunting. I hope you can figure out what all of this is and we can make some fun out of it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!